deep within the forests of India, the legacy of the Indian paradise flycatcher is taking shape. This delicate nest, woven from fine grass, spider silk, and lichen, cradles their precious offspring. It is a marvel of engineering, designed to blend seamlessly into its surroundings and protect its vulnerable inhabitants. Parenthood is a relentless endeavor. Both mother and father work tirelessly, bringing a constant supply of food to their ever-hungry brood. The world of birds is one of wonder. From the smallest hummingbird to the mighty eagle, they have mastered the skies. Their feathers, delicate and strong, are built for flight. But it is not just the air they command. Birds are found in every corner of the earth. Oceans, deserts, forests, and cities. Each species is unique, with its own way of life. And in this vast and varied world, every call, every beat of their wings tells a story. This is the amazing world of birds. In the vast, dry expanse of Etosha, water is life. Here, at the waterholes, a delicate balance of survival plays out every single day. Birds of all kinds are drawn to these precious oases. The Namaqua dove is small, elegant, and often overlooked. These delicate birds are among the first to arrive at the waterhole. Their visit is brief, a quick drink before they retreat to the safety of the trees. In this harsh environment, they cannot linger. Predators are never far away. Jackals wait patiently. These cunning predators know that where doves gather to drink, silent and still, they watch the Namaqua doves as they approach the water, biding their time. Then, with a sudden burst of speed, the jackals strike, aiming to catch the unwary birds before they can take flight. For the jackals, the waterhole is as much a hunting ground as it is a source of water. Here, every moment is a delicate balance between life and death. This is the long-tailed widow bird. A master of spectacle, its defining feature is unmistakable. An extraordinary train of feathers, stretching nearly 3 times the length of its body. These feathers, though beautiful, carry a cost. For the male widow bird, these feathers are not just ornamental. They are a declaration of strength and vitality. Each swoop and glide is a message to the watching females below. These elongated feathers, while stunning, make flight cumbersome and escape from predators more challenging. It is a delicate balance, the cost of survival weighed against the demands of reproduction. The wetland. A world teeming with life, where water and vegetation intertwine to form a cradle of biodiversity. Amidst this labyrinth of aquatic plants and shimmering reflections, an extraordinary bird strides with an almost otherworldly elegance. The pheasant-tailed jacana. Its elongated toes allow it to tread lightly on floating vegetation, a perfect adaptation for life in the wetlands. Her chicks, no more than a few days old, are taking their first tentative steps on this precarious stage of floating leaves. They are already adept at mimicking their mother's movements, though their tiny legs wobble with each step. The wetlands are as unpredictable as they are beautiful. The mother jacana, ever watchful, must guard her young from the myriad threats lurking in these waters. A sudden rainstorm threatens the fragile balance. For the tiny chicks, even a downpour can be a formidable challenge. With a mother's instinct, she acts swiftly, shielding her young from the elements. Her wings, adorned with striking black and white plumage, become a sanctuary, a living umbrella in this tempestuous world. These cliffs might seem inhospitable, but it's the home of the puffin. A master of both air and sea. With their vivid beaks and distinctive markings, puffins are often called sea parrots. Puffins are built for life on the wing. Their wings beat rapidly, up to 400 times a minute, propelling them through the air at speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. But it's beneath the waves that puffins truly excel. Using their wings like flippers, they dive deep in search of fish. They can hold their breath for up to a minute, reaching depths of 60 meters. The puffin returns with a beakful of sand eels, each one carefully aligned for the journey home. Puffins nest in burrows dug out of the earth. Here, they raise a single chick, or puffling. The puffling is vulnerable, but not alone. Both parents share the duties of feeding and protecting their offspring. But the life of a puffin is fraught with challenges. Climate change is altering the oceans, affecting the availability of fish. The puffins must adapt or face an uncertain future. In the frozen heart of Antarctica, a remarkable bird endures. The emperor penguin, largest of all penguin species. Standing nearly 4 feet tall, the emperor penguin is built for survival. Layers of dense feathers and thick blubber insulate against the biting cold. Each year, These determined birds travel up to 70 miles to reach their breeding grounds. Once there, they will face months of freezing temperatures and relentless winds. The bond between emperor penguins is strong. The female lays a single egg, then transfers it to the male. He will balance it on his feet, protected by a flap of skin for over 2 months, without eating. But not all penguins live in the cold. Here, on the sun-drenched coasts of southern Africa, a very different penguin thrives. The African penguin, smaller than its Antarctic cousin, yet just as tenacious. These birds are perfectly adapted to life on the rocky shores of South Africa and Namibia. In the water, penguins are agile hunters. They can reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour, chasing down fish and squid with precision. But life here is not without its challenges. Overfishing and habitat destruction threaten their survival. Once numbering in the millions, the African penguin is now endangered. Across the globe, penguins have adapted to a range of environments. From the icy wastes of Antarctica to the warm shores of Africa, penguins are a testament to nature's adaptability. Each species uniquely suited to its environment. Yet, despite their differences, all penguins share a common goal: survival. In a world that is rapidly changing, their future hangs in the balance. The grey heron, a master of stealth. It waits, perfectly still, blending into its surroundings. Then, with a sudden strike, it captures its prey. This heron is the epitome of precision. Each movement calculated, each strike deadly accurate. But not all herons hunt in the open. Some prefer the cover of dense reeds. Its slender body and long neck allow it to move through the vegetation with ease. Invisible until it's too late. The little egret is a picture of elegance. Its snowy white feathers and slender form make it one of the most striking birds of the wetlands. But beneath that delicate exterior lies a skilled hunter. The little egret uses a unique technique, stirring the water to flush out prey. Not far away, a different kind of bird searches for food. The spoonbill, named for its distinctive bill, which it uses to sift through the mud and water. The spoonbill's method is simple but effective. Together, herons and spoonbills share the wetlands, each with its own strategy, each playing a vital role in the ecosystem. In the wetlands of Africa, a solitary hunter stalks its prey. It's a bird with a most unusual technique. The black heron. At first glance, the black heron appears ordinary. But beneath that unassuming exterior lies a remarkable skill. By creating a shadow, it lures fish into thinking they've found shelter. The fish seek refuge in the darkness, but it's a trap. In the wetlands, competition for food is fierce, but the black heron has mastered its niche, thriving where others struggle. In nature, innovation is often the key to survival. In the heart of Africa, a small bird finds its place among giants. The oxpecker is a friend to some, a nuisance to others. It feeds on ticks and parasites that plague the large mammals of the savanna, a relationship that benefits both bird and beast. But the oxpecker does more than just clean. It keeps its host alert. Its sharp eyes spot danger, and its alarm call warns of approaching predators. Yet, this partnership is not without its drawbacks. The oxpecker sometimes feeds on blood, keeping wounds open for longer. It's a delicate balance. Helpful, but not entirely benign. These birds are social creatures. They live in small groups, moving from one host to another. Their presence is a common sight on the African plains. The oxpecker, a small bird with a big role in the ecosystem. Its story is one of mutual dependence, where both bird and beast find a way to survive. In the vibrant world of the tropics, a tiny jewel flits through the air. The hummingbird. Nature's most exquisite acrobat. Its wings beat faster than the eye can see, up to 80 times per second. They are the only birds capable of true hovering. Their unique wing structure allows them to rotate their wings in a figure-8 motion, enabling them to hover in place, fly backward, and even upside down. It needs to feed every few minutes to fuel its high-energy lifestyle. In return, it pollinates the flowers, helping the forest to thrive. These birds are as beautiful as they are agile. Their feathers shimmer with iridescent colors, a dazzling display to attract mates. Each species has its own unique pattern, a signature of its identity. The life of a hummingbird is one of constant movement. Despite their small size, some hummingbirds, like the ruby-throated hummingbird, undertake epic migrations. They can fly over 500 miles non-stop across the Gulf of Mexico. An incredible feat for a bird that weighs as much as a coin. Equipped with keen eyesight, sharp talons, and powerful beaks, birds of prey are the apex predators of the avian world. From their lofty vantage points, they watch. Even the smallest movement on the ground is noticed. Their vision is unmatched. Some can spot a small animal from over a mile away. This extraordinary sight allows them to hunt with pinpoint precision. But it's not just their hunting skills that make them special. Birds of prey are also masters of flight. They can glide for hours, conserving energy as they search for food. At the water's edge, a majestic bird watches. The African fish eagle. With its striking white head and piercing gaze, the fish eagle is unmistakable. When the moment comes, it acts with lightning speed. The fish eagle dives, talons extended, aiming for its prey. A successful catch. The eagle's talons grip tightly as it lifts the fish from the water, carrying it back to its perch. Fish make up most of this eagle's diet. Its beak, strong and hooked, is perfect for tearing flesh. The call of the African fish eagle is one of the most iconic sounds of Africa's waterways. It's a call that speaks of wild places, of untouched nature. High in the mountains, a predator reigns supreme. The golden eagle, a symbol of strength and majesty. Its wingspan can reach over 7 feet, allowing it to glide for hours, conserving energy as it searches for prey. Although a formidable hunter, the golden eagle will scavenge to survive during tough times. Nature's cleanup crew. Vultures, essential yet often misunderstood. The cinereous vulture, one of the largest of its kind. With a wingspan reaching nearly 3 meters, it commands the air with ease. This bird is a scavenger. It feeds on the remains of dead animals, cleaning the environment and preventing the spread of disease. On the African plains, vultures work together. The white-backed vulture, the Rupel's vulture, and the lappet-faced vulture each play a role. First, the strongest tear open the carcass, followed by others who clean the bones. Vultures have evolved to thrive on what others leave behind. Their stomachs are highly acidic, capable of digesting even the toughest and most toxic parts of a carcass. But these remarkable birds are in decline. Poisoning, habitat loss, and hunting threaten their survival. Yet, without vultures, ecosystems could collapse. Stealthy, enigmatic, and perfectly adapted to the dark. But not all owl species are nocturnal. The little owl. Despite its small size, it is a fierce predator. With sharp talons and keen eyesight, it hunts small mammals, insects, and birds. In the open plains of the Americas, another owl makes its home underground. The burrowing owl. Just like the little owl, it is active during the day, keeping watch over its burrow and family. This owl is both a hunter and a guardian. It digs its own burrows or takes over those left by other animals. Here, it raises its young safe from most predators. Far to the north, in the frozen wilderness, the snowy owl. With its pure white plumage, it is perfectly camouflaged against the snow and ice. The snowy owl is a powerful hunter. Its diet consists mainly of lemmings, but it will take larger prey when the opportunity arises. In the endless winter of the Arctic, survival depends on keen senses and relentless hunting. Along the water's edge stands another colorful bird. A flash of electric blue. The kingfisher. A master of precision and speed. With its striking colors, the kingfisher is a jewel of the riverbank. But beneath this beauty lies a skilled hunter. The kingfisher's eyes are sharp, able to detect the slightest ripple beneath the surface. In a split second, the kingfisher dives. Its streamlined body pierces the water, and with incredible accuracy, it catches its prey. The fish is quickly dispatched, then swallowed whole. The kingfisher wastes no time, returning to its lookout for the next opportunity. Not all kingfishers are bound to the rippling streams and placid rivers we so often associate them with. Some have forged a life far from water's edge, adapting to woodlands, savannas, and even arid landscapes. In the heart of Africa, a peculiar bird goes about its day. The hammerkop is neither large nor small, but it's utterly unique. Named for its unusual hammer-like head, the hammerkop's appearance is unlike any other. It feeds on fish, frogs, and insects. The hammerkop is also a bird of legend. In many African cultures, it is believed to bring both good and bad fortune. Its nest is thought to be sacred, never to be disturbed. Fading light of day, something extraordinary is about to unfold. The starlings gather. Thousands of them, ready to perform one of nature's greatest spectacles. This is a murmuration, a breathtaking display of synchronized flight. Each bird moves as one, turning and twisting in perfect harmony. The secret lies in their communication. Starlings react almost instantly to the movements of their neighbors. It's a dance of survival, confusing predators and protecting the flock. In the heart of the savannah, a small bird weaves a masterpiece. The weaver. An architect of the avian world, known for its extraordinary nest-building skills. The male weaver, brightly colored and full of energy, has a task to build a nest that will attract a mate. But this is no ordinary nest. It is a carefully constructed work of art, woven strand by strand. Using only his beak, the weaver loops and ties each blade of grass. The nest must be strong, secure, and able to withstand the elements. It's a labor-intensive process, requiring both skill and patience. The female arrives to inspect the nest. She is selective, examining the craftsmanship closely. If she approves, she will choose this nest and the male who built it. But not all nests are the same. Different species of weavers have their own distinct styles. Some nests are simple and round, while others are elongated and intricate, showcasing the diversity of these remarkable birds. In the stillness of the morning, a spectacle of color unfolds. Elegant, social, and perfectly adapted to their unique world. With their striking pink plumage, flamingos are among the most recognizable birds in the world. Flamingos use their unique beaks like sieves, filtering tiny organisms from the water. Algae, crustaceans, and small insects provide the nutrients that give them their iconic hue. They are highly social birds. They live in large colonies, sometimes numbering in the thousands. This unity provides safety in numbers and helps them coordinate their feeding and nesting activities. As the day ends, the flamingos take to the sky. A breathtaking wave of pink against the setting sun, thriving in some of the world's most challenging environments. They fly back and forth between their feeding and breeding grounds. As the seasons shift, cranes embark on one of nature's most remarkable journeys. Their mass migration spans thousands of miles, crossing deserts, mountains, and oceans. Each year, cranes follow ancient routes, guided by instinct and the changing climate. Among the many species, the gray-crowned crane stands out. With its regal crest and vibrant plumage, it is a symbol of beauty across Africa. These cranes do not migrate as far as their northern cousins, but they too depend on the seasonal rains. Their movements follow the rhythm of the African landscape, where water means life. Tall, majestic, and deeply woven into the fabric of myth and legend. The gray-crowned crane is the national bird of Uganda and is prominently featured on the country's flag and coat of arms. They are opportunistic feeders. Their diet includes grass seeds, insects, small reptiles, and even crustaceans. They are often seen following large herbivores to catch insects disturbed by the animal's movements. But it's their dance that captures the imagination, a courtship ritual, both beautiful and complex. Pairs leap and bow, their movements perfectly in sync. It is a display of unity, a bond that will last a lifetime. Garbage sites, places of discarded items and forgotten refuse. But for some, these sites are more than just rubbish. They are a vital source of food. The black kite, a bird of prey, yet here it thrives not on the hunt, but on scavenging. These adaptable raptors have learned to make the most of human waste. They circle above, searching for scraps of food left behind. With keen eyesight and agility in flight, the kite is perfectly equipped for this environment. It picks out morsels of food with precision, avoiding the dangers hidden in the debris. Storks, too, have found sustenance in these unlikely places. Once associated with wetlands and marshes, they now walk through the waste. Competition is fierce. Food here is plentiful, but so are the mouths to feed. The storks, with their size and strength, often come out on top. And then there are the crows, ever present, ever resourceful. They forage among the waste, finding food in places others might overlook. Crows are opportunists. They are quick to spot an opportunity, whether it's a scrap of food or an open plastic bag. Their adaptability has allowed them to thrive in the most unexpected of places. In these mountains of waste, life goes on. Kites, storks, and crows all have adapted to this new reality. They remind us of nature's resilience and how life can find a way even in the most unlikely of environments. In the heart of the forest, a rhythmic sound echoes through the trees. A bird uniquely adapted to life among the branches. The woodpecker. The woodpecker's beak is like a chisel, sharp and strong. It can strike the tree at speeds of up to 20 times per second. But how does this bird endure such a force without injury? The secret lies in its anatomy. The woodpecker's skull is specially designed to absorb shock. Thick, spongy bone cushions the brain, while a unique arrangement of muscles acts as a natural shock absorber. This allows the woodpecker to hammer away, day after day, without harm. But the woodpecker's beak is not just for drumming, it is a tool for feeding. Beneath the bark, insects hide. The woodpecker's long, sticky tongue, sometimes twice the length of its beak, probes deep into the tree to extract its prey. The woodpecker's drumming also serves another purpose. It is a way to create a home. The bird excavates a deep cavity where it will raise its young safe from predators and the elements. Woodpeckers are dedicated parents. Both male and female take part in building the nest and caring for the chicks. The cavity provides a secure and warm environment for the young to grow. In the heart of Africa, a giant roams the plains. The ostrich, the largest bird on earth. Flightless, yet swift and formidable. With eyes larger than any other land animal, the ostrich sees danger long before it arrives. These birds are constantly vigilant, always on the lookout for predators. Though it cannot fly, the ostrich is a remarkable runner. It can reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, outpacing most threats. Its powerful legs are its greatest defense. When the chicks hatch, they are already well developed. Within hours, they can stand and follow their parents. But survival is not guaranteed. The savanna is full of dangers, and only the strongest will survive. It has thrived in these harsh landscapes for millions of years. A true survivor of the wild. In the vast savannas of Africa, a unique predator stalks the land. The secretary bird. Unlike any other bird of prey, it hunts not from the sky, but on foot, covering vast distances in search of prey. Its prey includes insects, small mammals, and snakes. The secretary bird's legs are its greatest weapon. With a swift and powerful kick, it can deliver a lethal blow to its prey. In the depths of the Central American cloud forests, a jewel of the forest reveals itself. The resplendent quetzal, a bird of legend and unrivaled beauty. The quetzal's plumage is extraordinary. Its feathers glow with an iridescent sheen, shifting colors as the light changes. But it is the male's long tail feathers, flowing like ribbons, that truly set it apart. These tail feathers can grow up to 3 times the length of the bird's body. They are both a display of beauty and a signal of strength, attracting females and warding off rivals. In flight, the quetzal is a sight to behold. It moves with grace, navigating the dense forest with ease. The quetzal's diet is specialized. It feeds primarily on wild avocados, swallowing the small fruits whole and later regurgitating the seeds. In doing so, the quetzal plays a vital role in the forest, helping to disperse seeds and maintain the health of the ecosystem. Revered by ancient civilizations and admired by all who see it, this bird is a living treasure of the wild. With their brilliant feathers, bee-eaters are among the most colorful birds in the world. But their beauty hides a deadly skill. Bee-eaters are expert hunters. They catch their prey in midair, snapping up bees, wasps, and other flying insects with precision. But catching a bee is only the first step. The bee-eater must now remove the sting. It does this by skillfully rubbing the insect against the branch, getting rid of the venom. Bee-eaters are social birds. They live in colonies, nesting in burrows dug into sandy banks. Here, they raise their young in safety, away from predators. In flight, bee-eaters are a spectacle. Their movements are synchronized, their colors a blur of green, blue, and gold. There are 27 different species of bee-eaters in the world. From the Arctic tundra to tropical rainforests, from coastal cliffs to endless savannas, birds are the messengers of nature's boundless creativity. From the smallest sparrow to the mightiest eagle, their lives are woven into the fabric of our world, shaping and sustaining the ecosystems we share. Each species, be it the flamboyant paradise flycatcher or the ingenious raven, reveals a story of survival, adaptation, and wonder. Their songs echo through time, bridging the ancient past with the unfolding present. This is the story of birds. Creatures of boundless grace, whose wings carry them across continents, shaping ecosystems and inspiring wonder in every corner of the earth.